Hi, and welcome to Confidence Equals Beauty with Amanda Taylor. I'm your host, Amanda Taylor. I hope you guys are having a wonderful new start to the year 2026. I wish I could say I feel like, it's a great new beginning, everything's going well, and overall, everything is fine. I just feel like I'm behind. Like I'm running behind myself since the new year started. It's just like everything and anything that has come up has come up. And so it got me doubting and rethinking and trying to figure out what would be good content to share with you guys and talk to you guys about. I feel that we need to discuss coming home to yourself. This podcast is about building confidence and different techniques and how to believe in yourself, different techniques on how to just live life. We kind of talk about a little bit of everything. But I think it is important with this new year and coming home to yourself. And the start of the new year invites reflection for women at every stage of life. Whether you're navigating big transitions, steady routines, or something in between, this season naturally brings questions about who you are, what you want, and how confidently you are moving forward. I just self-disclosed. I don't quite feel confident that I've been moving forward. I do feel that I'm running behind myself trying to catch up. I do have the sense of confidence that I know everything will work out. This just happens to be a hectic month. But confidence isn't about becoming someone new in January. It's about coming home to yourself with more honesty, compassion, and courage than before. What I love about confidence is that it is constantly evolving. And that's a huge strength when you're building confidence. I have the confidence that I know this month will be fine. I understand I may be doubting myself right now because of all the things that are happening this month. But that doesn't mean that I'm still not building on what I know. I may feel behind, but I do know at certain dates things will get done. I may not be ahead of the game like I usually like, but I'm confident that I know I'll get it done, and that's the strength. Confidence doesn't look the same at every age, and it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to look the same in different seasons of your life. Sometimes it's bold and outward, and other times it's quiet, steady, and deeply rooted. Right now, in the season that I'm in, I do feel that my confidence is not in your face, broadcasting broadly. I do feel like it's in the quiet moments of getting things done, living day-to-day tasks, setting the goals, achieving the goals. And true confidence often sounds like, I know what works for me. I don't need approval to take up space. I trust myself to figure this out. Now, that's exactly where I am right now in my life. I know it will work. I am not seeking people's approvals because the things that I am doing are for me personally. They're only to better me and help me grow. And I do trust myself to figure what the next steps are to achieving those goals. And if your confidence feels different from what it did, it doesn't mean it's fading. It just means it's evolving. So I want you to release the pressure to reinvent yourself. I do think that we go into every year, I've got to redo and I got to make things new and I got to basically reinvent the wheel of who you are. And let me use an example. Every year when the new year starts, I like to have an idea of a pathway, how maybe each month will look, trips that I'm planning, meetings, events with my children, all the things that we need to kind of look forward to the year. One of the things that did not happen in 2025 is I did not meet my goal weight that I wanted to be. But that doesn't mean I have to start all over fresh and be all disappointed that I didn't make the goal that I wanted to in 2025. It just means that I'm giving myself grace for not having that goal met, but I can continue to evolve and work on improving my health, my weight, and all of those kinds of things. If you don't meet your goal, it's okay. You can still keep working towards it. But you don't have to set all these brand new things in your life, like I have to do X, Y, and Z, brand new, never done it before. If you want to, go for it, but you don't have to reinvent yourself. Every year comes with loud messages about reinvention and transformation. Confidence grows best when it's built on self-respect. And I think that's a huge key thing, is respecting yourself and having self-respect. You don't need to fix everything at once. Become a better version of yourself overnight. Meet everyone else's timeline. Apologize for who you are. Instead, ask yourself, what do you want to nurture this year? What are you ready to let go of? For me, let me use the weight loss situation. I am ready to let go of an unrealistic expectation of how I think I should look and start appreciating the progress I've made, the progress that I am going to continue to make. And it's okay to let go of this high expectation that seems like I'll never get it. But it is okay to bring my expectations to a more realistic level. I will never look like I did in my 20s. And I'm not supposed to, being in my 40s. And that expectation of thinking you can go back and look a certain way, that's okay to release and let go. It's hindering, it's causing more anxiety, more pain, more stress. Sometimes letting go, or maybe different friendships that are not benefiting you. Maybe getting rid of clutter in your life. Anything that you feel that's hindering you from, or it feels like pressure on yourself. I'm going to say let it go. What are you ready to let go of in order to really nurture who you are? Confidence deepens when your goals are rooted in care, not criticism. So if you're constantly criticizing what you haven't done, or you didn't do it right, and you're criticizing yourself thinking it's going to motivate you to do things better, it's not. It's actually going to cause more problems. But if you root yourself in care and love, your confidence will grow and evolve even greater than you thought about it, because you're taking care of it. Your lived experience matters. No matter your age, your experiences have shaped you, the challenges you face, the risk you've taken, the lessons you've learned, it all counts. And confidence comes from recognizing that. You've handled uncertainty before. You can move forward without having every answer. Your voice deserves to be heard. And trusting yourself doesn't require perfection, it requires presence. Define success on your own terms. One of the quickest ways to lose confidence is to measure your life against someone else's highlight reel. Success doesn't have to be loud or visible to be meaningful. It can look like choosing peace over pressure, setting boundaries without guilt, honoring your energy, building a life that aligns with your values. And when success is defined, confidence follows naturally. Remember, small acts of self-trust creating lasting confidence. Confidence isn't built in dramatic moments. It's built in the everyday. Saying no when something doesn't feel right. Speaking up when it's uncomfortable. Resting without needing to justify it. Choosing progress over perfection. Each small act builds self-trust, which sends a powerful message: I have my own back. So as this new year is going, step into it as you are. Don't try to pretend you're something you're not. Don't try to be anything you're not. Don't try to over-exaggerate anything about yourself. You don't need to wait until you feel more confident to begin. Confidence grows through action, not delay. So let this year be the year that you let confidence be gentle instead of forceful, honest instead of polished, grounded instead of rushed. You are not behind. So let me tell myself that, Amanda, you're not behind, even though you feel like you are. You're not behind. You're not missing something. Just because last season or last year the outcome didn't go exactly the way you thought, you didn't miss out on anything. There's not a problem with you. You are allowed to step forward exactly as you are. And the most confident version of you isn't a future destination. Confidence is something you build moment by choosing yourself. And I hope these tips help you discover more ways to boost your confidence. And remember, confidence equals beauty.